pump in now? Will it pop in? Will I pop in? There we go. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the party.
I can't believe I was lucky enough to find this!
Now we head into Goku's house. Let's go. Head into Goku's house. We head into Goku's house. That is fucking garbage. Cause he's fucking trash. Doom. Thank you, Elias. This video live on TikTok.
Let's see. If anything's got you stumped about this time period, just let me know. Ugh, I'm low on energy. You don't have any food on you, do you? There it is! That's Goku's house! They look weak. No cause for concern. They look weak. No cause for concern. They look weak. You're ready for a real challenge. This is it! No, I won. Barely.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's fine. Let's eat a meal here. Let's see what we can find.
An oasis! There's so much energy in this!
Level 55. Dear God. Oh, we'll learn this real quick. Like, did y'all see? What the hell? Who wants to go?
Oh no! This is it! I can still fight! What? Oh no! This is it! Don't underestimate me! Got it, got it! Yes! This is it! This is it! Believe it! This is it! What? What? This is it! Believe it!
Okay, cool. Equip it real quick. Characters. Actually, what the hell do you have on your thing? Just make sure you have destructiveness, right? Now you, dog. How do you not have? Actually, I'll keep forward for later because it's kind of busted. Put destructiveness there. Whenever I need you, you kind of clutch. Okay. Got that done here. Let's see. Trunks, as for you. Super attack palette. This. Actually, instead of burning attack, we can give you a diving slash kick. That one's actually pretty busted. Let's see what we end up right here for you, Trunks. Let's see. Nothing. Okay, cool. Yes, I would love to enter inside Goku's house.
Hello?
Oh, I thought I heard someone. Krillin, is that you? I was hoping Gohan had come back.
Trunks, let me introduce Goku's wife. This is Chi-Chi.
Huh? Who are you? I don't think I've seen you before.
Hey, Chi-Chi. Pleased to meet you.
Krillin, you're all right.
Oh, I was worried sick about you guys!
Oh, Yamcha! How's Goku? Are there any changes?
He's fine. He took his medicine, now he's sleeping. So you're the guy from the future, huh? Oh yeah! You're the one that beat the androids, right?
No.
Road to 100
Sorry, but
subs.
we'll fill you in later. First, we need to move Goku to Master Roshi's place, and fast!
Get this.
What's going on?
2. Actually, 3 scary androids are on their way here, and they're after Goku!
Oh no, that's not good!
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, it's all packed up.
Now we just wait for Gohan.
There he is.
Huh? What's everyone doing here? Did something happen?
Doing great.
We'll tell you on the way. Just get in!
Come on, tell us.
16.
Have any leads just yet?
I'm
Do you
trying
have
to
any
kill
idea where Goku
Please
is?
Give me the gun.
Didn't you hear me before? It's
Yeah.
more fun this way, taking our time and hunting him down.
Regardless, we should still have some kind of game plan. Hey, 16. What about you? You know something,
My
right?
operation is to only
Goku's
kill
house is
Goku.
located in the mountains in East District 439.
So you did know something.
Of course I did.
You're just
I
full of
didn't want to tell you.
surprises. Did Dr. Giraud tell you that?
Affirmative. If we fly, we should arrive in a matter of minutes.
I know, right?
'Cause I'll commit
See,
suicide.
this guy gets it. Traveling on foot is a complete waste of time when you're capable of flying.
You're such a whiner. It's gonna be more fun this way.
You know what? You can be a real pain in the neck, 17.
Well, actually, my name is Bob. Ugh. I forget their names. I know both of their. I think one's name is. I think 18's name is Laozu or Laruzu or whatever. Something like that. I don't remember, dog. I usually would, but I don't. Let's go. We trying to make a road to 100, Nick? Road to 100 subs, man. Oh man, that's tough, man. I haven't even got a single follower since thing. We'll see. We'll see by tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow something when I get back from work. Android 20 awakens. Android 17 and 18 who then activated 17. Brimming with confidence, Vegeta challenges 18 to a fight, but ultimately becomes too strong for him. Find out right now on Dragon Ball.
We're just about at Master Roshi's place. Hey, Krillin.
Yeah?
We should probably let Bulma in on everything that's happening, don't you think?
Yeah, you're right. So, what does that mean I have to call her? Aw, man. You know, your mom isn't exactly easy to talk to sometimes.
She's the same in my time, too.
Bulma? It's Krillin.
Krillin, you're all right? Why didn't you tell me before? Is my son, my future son, there?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Why? What's up?
Well, I heard from headquarters that we got a call a few days ago from someone out west in the countryside. They said they found a strange vehicle in the mountains that had Capsule Corporation written on the side of it. I got them to send me a photo, which I then tried to match with a database of our products to see who it might belong to. But it didn't match anything I could find. I thought Trunks might know something about it. It's covered in moss and it looks really old. Would you mind taking a look for me? I'll send you a pic.
Wait, this is... Yeah. It's definitely the time machine I came here in. How is that possible? I've got my time machine right here with my other capsules.
I thought this might be a time machine, but what's it doing in a place like that?
Do you know the exact location of the time machine?
Well, not the exact location, but I do know that it's somewhere out in West District 1050.
Oh, okay. Well, that means
You
the
headed
filthy
there?
android took it.
Yes, I'd like to see it for myself.
I'm also gonna kill the filthy android that
Then
did
I'm
this.
coming too. We can meet up near the machine's location.
I'm gonna
I'd
kill
like
the-
to help you look for it too. Is that okay?
Of course. Thank you.
Gohan!
Don't worry, Mom. We're not going anywhere dangerous. We'll be safe.
Oh, look, we got experience, guys. Wow. Wow, that's so what I wanted.
Trunks?
Yeah?
I was wondering, is the future really all that bad?
It is. Humanity has been reduced to only tens of thousands of people.
That's terrible.
Hello there. Alright, let's see. 46, hell no, we are not taking it. 36. Hey, Gohan. 32.
They look weak. No cause for concern.
I've
I've never seen a mango this delicious before. I can feel power surging through me.
I love Trunks, man. Voice line behind this man is just fucking amazing, I swear to you. Oh man, I feel the power surging. And enjoy the day. Yes, sir. Good day. Bap. Alright. Dude, you got lots of skills on this fucking game. It's probably the funniest shit I've ever heard. Yes, sir. Look at me so cool. I want to together, we can stop the filthy man. No, I can't accept this.
They look weak. No cause for concern. I will stop you!
Okay. You still survived? Well,
Here! Take this! Now you know how powerful I am!
I'm so I've murdered everybody. Oh my god, let's go. Let's get started. Alright, let's see.
They look weak. No cause for concern.
Trunks, stop calling me.
Here I go!
Because they're not powerful as you are.
Here! Take this!
Because they're not as powerful as
I actually won!
Yes, you actually won. Because Trunks is hard carrying you. Okay.
I think I need some food.
My stomach's making noises.
Alright, go get some food. God. You guys are hungry little bastards, man. The moment you guys get injured, you guys, I want some food, I'm hungry. Ah, I got punched in the stomach. I'm hungry now. Story recap. Goku remains at Kame House and continues his treatment for the heart virus. Bulma informs Trunks and Gohan of what appears to be another time machine. They rush there to investigate. Find out right now on Dragon Ball Z. Como watashi no como. What happened to your face, homie? Alright, let's see. Nah, see.
It's completely intact. It's strange to see it like this.
Trunks, just because something is attacked us that we're really gonna have to talk about this.
It should be in this area.
Let's start looking.
Trunks, just because I'm weaker than you does not mean we're gonna give ourselves a keep just in case of anything. Let's go. Wow, so original. Let's see.
Trunks, that's it over there, isn't it? Hi, Bulma!
Hey, you're both here.
So this is the time machine you were talking about?
Yeah, that's right.
Here, I'll take out my time machine. Check it out. This is the time machine I came in. As you can see, it's identical to the other one.
But this one looks like it's been here for a really long time.
It looks like something made this hole by melting the dome from the inside.
Let's take a look inside. What's this?
Ew, what is it?
I'm not sure.
Animation of him grabbing.
What's it doing
this
in the
game
time
is
machine?
Cyber Connect. Come on.
This
Come on,
is
Cyber Connect.
some sort of egg, isn't it?
What's going on?
It's not just this egg that confuses me, though.
Huh?
I looked at the onboard panel and happened to see when this time machine left.
What do you mean? Obviously, it's from the same time as you, right?
Actually, it's from even further in the future. 3 years after I left.
3 years?
And that's not all. The panel showed that it arrived here 4 years ago. So that means this thing arrived here 1 year before I did. What's going on? Why did this thing come here? I thought the reason the 2 androids, Goku, and the others fought were different. And the reason history had changed so much was because of my coming here. But this... It's possible. This thing might actually be the cause of all the changes.
Wait, what's that?
What's what?
Oh, it's just... I was wondering what that is.
What on earth is it?
It's some sort of exoskeleton.
Gross. An exoskeleton? Is it from some sort of mutant bug or something?
I bet. That's what was inside the egg we found in the time machine.
Right. It probably grew too big for its skin and then shed it.
But how did it end up in this time period? Either someone placed the egg in the time machine, or they came here carrying it.
Hey! You guys got a bad feeling about this too, right?
Yeah.
Then we'd better hurry up and get out of here.
I mean...
You guys are gonna be at Kame House, right? I'll call you if something happens, okay?
Okay.
Right, thanks. What's going on? I'm so confused. The mysteries just keep piling up.
Okay. Pause due to poor connection. Oh, fucking phone. Whatever. I don't know how you pause due to poor connection. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, nope, never mind. I'll figure out later how to go live on TikTok, because maybe that's my option. Boom. What now? What level is Trunks now? Maybe like 30, 40, maybe 39, I assume, but maybe 40. Goku remains at Kame House, continues his treatment for the heart virus. Bulma informs Trunks and Gohan of what appears to be another time machine. They rush to
Kami looked down in both amazement and fear as Gohan and the others discovered the mysterious exoskeleton. Just as Kami had feared, a town that was near the exoskeleton was getting a taste of that terror. Trunks and Krillin made their way to the town to investigate. Aware of the coming disaster, Kami accepted his fate and prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice.
It seems my time has come. Time for me to provide my assistance as a warrior rather than a guardian. What Earth needs now is not a watchful eye from above, but a powerful new defender.
Then, around the same time, Piccolo, filled with a greater sense of determination after the fight with the androids, made his way to Kami's lookout. Bio-android fiend from the future.
Please tell me I'm playing as Piccolo. This would be one of my... Oh, yes.
I can't believe I'm actually going to see that old prune. I hope you're ready for this, Kami. Ooh, the energy from this thing is incredible. Kami, I assume you know why I'm here.
That I do, Piccolo. Though I am Earth's guardian, I stand powerless before the threat to obliterate it. There's nothing more vexing.
All right. Then you're ready to do this? To become one again?
Of course. Though I am not without my doubts, I'll have you know.
After all that's happened, don't tell me you're scared.
Well, if I am, would you be capable of alleviating that fear?
What?
A long time ago, in my ignorance, I allowed evil to take root in my heart. Those who walk the path of darkness are fated to become demons. This was demonstrated by my other half, King Piccolo. Were I to repeat the same mistake after our fusion, the resulting catastrophe would far eclipse the android menace.
Skip to the point, old man. Why do you hesitate? Spit it out.
Well, your forthright resolve certainly gives me a bit of hope. Very well. Answer me this, Piccolo. Is now truly the time for this fusion? Should we not observe the situation a little longer?
What do you mean? Wait, is there something else at play? Something I don't know about?
I see you, too, falter before this unknown potential for peril.
What?
I shall ask you once more, Piccolo. Is now truly the time for this fusion? Should we not observe the situation a little longer?
Oh, come on. Whatever foe stands before us, we will defeat it. It's that simple.
I see. Then allow me to ask you one more question. Once we merge, the Dragon Balls will be lost. Well, what of your resolve now?
The Dragon Balls aren't an issue. If I fight as I am now, I'll be killed. You'll disappear, and the Dragon Balls disappear too. They're gone either way. So, if we need to send those murder machines to the compactor, we need to take a stand now.
I see. Your reasoning is sound. Very well, Piccolo. To one flesh and one spirit we shall return. It seems my time has come. Time for me to provide my assistance as a warrior rather than a guardian.
That's right. Earth needs extra power. It seems like I'm the one that's going to provide that.
Very well. I will lend my body to you. Kami!
I'm going to be the base. Got it?
Indeed. I will provide you with nothing more than a power boost and my vast knowledge. Once on the surface, head to Ginger Town. There's a monster there wreaking havoc. You'll learn all the other details once we combine, as you will have access to everything that I know.
Oh, this is amazing. What the hell?
Thank you for everything, Mr. Popo.
Dude, this is so dope. What the hell? Oh yeah, please tell me that's like 4 level ups, dog.
Farewell, Kami.
That's like 40.
Please, don't die.
At least until like level 41, 42.
I am neither Kami nor Piccolo. I am a Namekian who's forgotten his true name. Right. I'm off.
Piccolo's true fusion, true Namekian fusion transformations now. Oh yeah.
Ginger Town.
Oh, there's a sub store. Hold on, we're gonna go. There's a sub mission here. Let's do that real quick. Oh, it's in Ginger Town. That's kind of gay, but okay. We'll do that first. Okay, we'll do that one first. That first the side mission. I like doing my side missions first, just because I missed one. I'm so disappointed I missed it. Someone or something to come. Someone or something has appeared to have come to this time. Period. Using a rundown time machine. And in order to confront the unknown menace, Piccolo resolves to merge with Kami. Find out right now on Dragon Ball Z. The hell, they show him Perfect Cell and Gohan real quick. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Like, I get it's the, like, but that's just spoilers, dude. That's spoiling for the kid. We can't show that. Chat, I can't show that. Chat, that's spoiling. They're spoilers. They're spoilers, guys. That's spoilers. They're spoiling the show.
This thing that's killing all these people. Who or what could it possibly be?
Oh, look.
It feels weird to be reunited.
Let's see.
Hey! Huh?
Wow.
Yep. Yep.
Yes.
Oh, wow! Oh, my.
Yes.
Yep.
Search for Durano's funds? Or, yeah, whatever you want. Alright, so it's gonna show me where to find it.
Give me a break. Huh? Hey!
Hey!
Yep. There aren't too many people left in or around Ginger Town. Damn that monster.
I said that real quick for the submission real quick. I don't have time to search. Well, you do Piccolo, because I told you to. So go there. We're gonna do these for these nice, kind people, okay? You don't be rude, Piccolo. Don't you dare be rude. Rude. At least it's not as rude as Trunks. Hey, they're weak. We can kick their ass. Trunks, we've told him not to. Trunks is a little rude towards things, okay? Don't mind him. Keep your eyes peeled for golden animals. They drop rare items. Catch them. Catch any of them. Move to the edge of an area. Fly up. To move to a world map. Oh, okay. Cool.
I'll make quick work of you. Special beam cannon! Special beam cannon! Damn it! Unleash your inner power! Damn it! Special beam cannon! Damn it! So that's all, huh?
Yes.
I'm not at my best. If only I'd known about this freak sooner, could have done something. Damn it! Looks like I'll make quick work of you. Special beam cannon! Special beam cannon! Unleash your inner power! I can't move!
Listen, are they nerfing out? Like, there's no transmission. Will it take less of damage?
Special beam cannon! Damn it! I can't move! Don't kid yourself, you could never beat me.
Okay. Cool. Oh, great. I'm in a loading screen. Cool. Cool. Yeah, yeah.
Hey!
Come now.
Huh. Give me a what?
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 Oh, Chef Maloney, I knew it.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh. Hey!
Huh?
Yep.
Yes.
Let's. Yep.
Wow.
I
I owe you.
Bye.
Whoa.
Looks like someone wants to die. Looks like that monster hasn't stunk up this place yet. I can't believe Bulma was able to build a time machine in the future.
Feel free to browse.
by. Let's get about, I would say about 20 of these. Let's max out these at about,
Come back real soon.
Monster, you're in trouble. Decided to show your face, monster? What's going on? I can sense Goku's energy from this creature, and Vegeta and Frieza's too.
What the hell are you?
Oh, you don't need to know that. All you need to know is that I'm going to enjoy you as my next meal, Demon King Piccolo.
Hmm? How do you know my name?
Like I said, there's no need for you to know. Now prepare to be devoured.
I see. So you're not gonna talk, huh? You've got the wrong Namekian. Sorry to disappoint. Believe it or not, I think I'm actually kinda glad you rid the town of all of its residents.
And why is that?
Because now I don't have to hold back. Guess I'll do this the hard way. Just have to beat the answers out of
you. You're more than welcome to try.
Power! Look at that. You're not nearly the terrifying monster I thought you were.
Impressive. Although I still have yet to achieve my perfect form.
Perfect form? Special beam cannon! I can't move! What? Damn it! You're attacking people to achieve your perfect form?
Indeed. I turn their essence into energy. And that energy makes me stronger.
Unleash your inner power! Damn it! Special beam cannon! Special beam cannon! What the hell is this?
You cannot escape the inevitable.
Damn it! Unleash your inner power! Damn it!
You cannot escape the inevitable.
Special beam cannon! Who sent you here? Who used the time machine for this? Tell me!
Sent me here? Why, that would be yours truly. I came up with a plan in order to fit inside that tiny machine. All it took was for me to revert myself back into an egg.
Let's go. Hopefully I can upgrade the...
Just what the hell are you? And why do you have Goku and Frieza's energy?
I suppose I might as well tell you, seeing as how you'll be dead soon enough. I'm an android, you see, and you can call me by my name, Cell. Dr. Giraud created me in a lab on his computer.
Huh? Dr. Giraud again?
Long ago, Dr. Giraud gathered the genetic material from the strongest fighters in the world to create me, the ultimate android. But it took too long, so he abandoned the project. Fortunately, his computer picked up where he left off and continued his research. Cells from Goku, Piccolo, Vegeta, and even Frieza and his father were collected when they arrived on this planet. using a tiny bee-sized spy robot created by Dr. Giraud. The computer already has enough cells to begin its research, but the process is slow, and it will take 24 years to complete.
Impossible. We completely destroyed Dr. Giraud's laboratory.
The computer is located in an underground facility deep beneath his laboratory.
You mean it took you 3 years after arriving here to go from an egg to that?
Once I revert to an egg, I must bury myself underground for 3 years. There my form matures.
I see. One final question. I have to know. Why here? Why this time period?
Dr. Giraud's computer informed me that my evolution will morph 2 different life forms before I achieve perfection. And those 2 life forms are androids 17 and 18.
What?
Unfortunately, despite searching far and wide, I had quite a problem locating those pesky androids. It seems they were nowhere to be found in my era. But in a stroke of luck, I learned that Trunks had a time machine. So I used my magnificent skills and abilities to kill Trunks and steal his time machine. Then I used it to travel here to find the androids.
But why this point in history?
And Trunks had already programmed the time. I just pressed a switch and the machine did the rest.
Oh, I think I'm getting it now. Trunks was able to defeat the androids in his future and program the time machine for this time to come and tell us.
That's not all the computer told me. It is said the moment I achieve my perfect form, I will acquire a power beyond all comprehension.
Thanks for helping me solve this little mystery. But you're not getting that perfect form of yours.
Piccolo!
Trunks, what's he doing here? Ah, he used the time machine. How very clever of him.
So this is the guy who attacked all those people in Gingertown?
He must be the thing that left the exoskeleton near the time machine.
You got that right. I'll fill you in on the details later. First things first, we need to squash this bug.
Now may not be the best time to battle. Very well, but know this. Androids 17 and 18 will be mine. Solar flare!
No!
He's gone!
No! He got away!
Damn, I can't get a trace on him.
One of the huge power levels that showed up out of nowhere is gone now. I can't sense it, but the other one still remains. What is the meaning of this? Piccolo? Talk! What the hell happened here?
Tien's apparently on his way here too. Once he arrives, I'll tell you everything.
Tell me one thing first. How did you increase your power so much in such a short period of time?
It looks like he fused with Kami.
That's all it took? What is it with all these lowlives? How dare they attempt to surpass the greatest Super Saiyan in the universe? I can't stand this anymore. Look what you've done, Kakarot.
Oh, okay, what's going on?
Looks like Tien's here!
Oh, okay, so they all...
Good. Here's what's going on.
Oh, I see.
So, to prevent Cell from achieving his perfect form, we either need to find him and kill him. Or we need to find androids 17 and 18 and kill them. Those are our only options. If you ask me, our best bet is to take Cell out before he acquires too much power.
I'm tired of all these pathetic tactics. I say we let him absorb the androids. I don't care who I'm up against. I will destroy them.
Don't be naive, Vegeta. We could barely handle 17 and 18 ourselves, and Cell's much more powerful than them.
You dare underestimate my power? I'll become stronger. I swear I will. I will go beyond Super Saiyan.
Beyond Super Saiyan? Is that even possible?
Hey, why don't we just go back to the lab and destroy Cell before he's finished?
Good idea. Let's do that. At the very least, we'll create an alternate future where Cell doesn't exist.
All right. Krillin and Trunks will go on and head back to the lab. Me and Tien will continue searching around here for the time being.
Right. Well, if we come up empty, we'll just head back to Kami House. We can check the news for clues. All right. Let's go, Trunks.
Thanks.
Alright, once again, I'm playing as Trunks. Exciting, guys.
Go beyond Super Saiyan? Is that even possible?
Any side missions you gotta do? The monster is a bio-android from the future, known as Cell. After claiming to need androids 18 and 17 18 to achieve perfection, he makes his escape. Find out right now on Dragon Ball Z to see what the Z Warriors have done. Red fruits are rare, so if you pick them up, if you spot any, pick them up. Pick them up. Okay, cool.
I'm guessing we can't just go back into the past and scrap the androids there, right?
Right. It's likely that anything we do in that timeline won't affect this one.
Man, there's no easy way out of this, huh?
Dr. Giro's computer and Cell are down there somewhere.
I think this is it.
Yeah.
So, should we just go ahead and blow it up?
Not yet. We should head down there and see what we can find first. We might be able to discover something about how to defeat the androids.
Ah, right. Then let's make our way inside.
Okay.
Did it! Right. Now Cell won't be a problem in this timeline.
And now, we got an ace up our sleeve. Good call saying we should dig around the lab.
I didn't think we'd actually be able to find the blueprints for androids 17 and 18. If we show these to my mother, she should be able to figure out how we can defeat them.
True.
Actually, would you mind taking this to my mother for me? I have something I need to do.
Huh? You're not coming?
No. I thought I'd do some training with my father. If he's able to go beyond Super Saiyan, then I should too with proper training.
Well, Vegeta's not exactly a team player. He probably won't want to train with you.
You may be right. But sparring with someone leads to greater results in a short amount of time. Even my father should know that. It's worth a shot at least.
Right. Sounds like you know what you're doing. Reading you loud and clear. Good luck!
Thanks.
Great, so now I have no trunks for... Cool.
Then, Trunks sought out his father Vegeta, while Krillin made his way to Bulma to deliver the blueprints. Impressed and terrified by Dr. Gero's genius, Bulma searched for the android's weakness. First 2, and then 3 days had passed. Piccolo and the others, using Kame House as their base, continued their hunt for Cell, but to no avail. They could do nothing but watch as news of more victims spread.
The monster has made its way to a town in South District 48. Half the residents are gone.
So he's made his way south.
Well, come on! We might still be able to catch him if we leave now.
Good luck. That Cell creep sure is a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, did everyone leave? Gohan too?
Afraid so.
Gohan, please be careful.
I hope they're able to find that monster.
Huh?
If we approach Cell in this thing, we won't have to worry about him reading our power levels, don't you think?
He's a crafty one. Even if we get close, we're still going to have to flush him out.
Goku!
Yo!
How did you get here? Was it that instant transmission thing?
Yep. You back to 100% then?
Yeah, but I'm kinda hungry. Hey, Kamikolo!
You don't have to combine our names. I'm mostly Piccolo, so just call me Piccolo.
I hate to admit it, but I'm not powerful enough right now to take on the androids and that Cell guy. But I think I've got an idea. I'm gonna take Gohan somewhere we can get a year's worth of training in one day.
That's right. The hyperbolic time chamber, of course. Wait, no one has ever been able to last an entire year in there. Even you could barely last a whole month before.
But things are different than before. We'll be fine. And don't forget, we can bring Vegeta and Trunks along with us. They'll be able to handle it for sure.
Then get a move on. Cell's killing more and more people, and his power's growing every minute.
Right.
Goku, let me ask you something. Are you afraid we might be up against someone scarier than Frieza? Or are you happy about that?
Both.
Well, I'm glad to see that you're not giving up. There's that.
Gohan, let's go. We'll grab Vegeta and Trunks on the way.
Okay.
Oh, we get to do training in the hyperbolic time.
Where do you think
Good.
Vegeta and Trunks are training?
Let's see. I'm picking up some energy way over there. I'm guessing it might be them.
So, Dad, this place we're going to train, what's it like?
Let's see. The hyperbolic time chamber at Kami's Lookout.
There'll probably be something new in the loading screen. Cell continues to drain the population of their life energy. Goku makes a full recovery, but instead of confronting Cell directly, he chooses to head to the hyperbolic time chamber to train. Find out right now on Dragon Ball Z. Hold on, Chad. I'm gonna go get something to drink. I'll be right back.
I'd better get going.
What's wrong, Dad?
All right, what should I do now?
Let's get going!
alrighty?
Let's get going.
Hey, okay, but let's continue. Oh,
that's Vegeta's energy. And Trunks! Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Nah.
Goku! So, how's your training going? Not very well. My father's treating me like an obstacle rather than a training partner. He's been like that for 3 days now. Just standing there. That's Vegeta for you. If I had to guess, I'd say he's probably thinking about how to go beyond Super Saiyan.
Don't bother me, Kakarot. Get lost.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I know a great place to train. It's called the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. You can get a year's worth of training there in just one day. It's up at Kami's Lookout.
Are you serious?
Seriously, come with us. You don't have to train with me or anything if you don't want to. Just so you know, 2 people can use the room at once. So to save time, you're gonna have to go in with Trunks.
Fine, but we're going in first. Got it.
Sure.
It's just to cool down my room here, because my Xbox overheated, so yeah, that's whatever.
I used the room once before when I was a lot younger. It was beyond brutal in there. I could only stay in there for about a month. Father, please, let me train with you this time. I promise I won't hold you back.
Do whatever you want.
Man, you guys really don't get along, do you?
So this is that Kami's Lookout or whatever.
Yeah, it is. So, we'd like to train in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. Is that okay with you?
Very well. This way. The room comes equipped with a bath, toilet, bed, and food. Good luck to you.
Are you sure you want me to train harder, Kakarot? My end goal is to take you out after all.
It's probably gonna take more than one of us to take this enemy down. Go forward knowing that, okay?
In the future, you may very well regret this.
If it's okay, we'll head in first. Good luck, guys! And play nice!
Oh, please tell me I get some training with Vegeta. And that would be really cool. Please tell me they add that into the game. Because I know this becomes a huge thing into the next one. Oh, yeah, actually.
It's so hot. It's kinda hard to breathe, and the increased gravity makes it hard to move. And there's nothing here. It's just empty white space.
Good. This is all I need.
I have to spend a year in here with my father?
Hey, you did want to train with me, didn't you? Then let's see what I'm dealing with. Show me what you've got.
Right.
Am I Vegeta?
Come at me full force. Don't hold back.
Okay. Here I go.
Believe it! Big Bang? I'm just you at your best. Don't me laugh.
Believe it! Believe it! Believe it!
They call that an attack? Prepare yourself!
Oh no!
A waste of my time. Is this really your power? I better not find out you're going easy on me just because I'm your father.
No, it's not that. It's just...
No matter who your opponent is, you come at them as if you intend to kill them, understand? You are a member of the proud warrior race of Saiyans. And on top of that, royal blood runs through your veins. My blood!
I'm not like you, father.
You coward! You're about to learn that nothing stands in my way!
He doesn't give two flying shits who the fuck you are.
Oh, goody. It looks like I found my next meal. I'm coming for you, Android 17 and 18. Once I gather enough energy from these filthy humans, I will absorb the both of you. And then I will finally become the ultimate life form. Soon I will be complete.
That would be like it's like everything goes wrong. Right? Kill Goku. But like the fun part is, you level up your villain however you want, give him different moves, different things. Especially, I don't know. I think it'd be kind of fun to play it like you choose the villain side. And you're ultimately supposed to lose, but your whole goal is to eventually, and then you eventually join like near like I would say near like the Booga Saga. You join as your creative villain, right? You know, you start as Grunt. So you start from Vegeta's group. You're a like legit the minor's character. You're just there. You're just there watching, basically. That's your job. You know. Then from there you get to Frieza's force, and you're a Grunt. You slowly start building your force up all the way up to the Ginyu force, where you get your ass handed to by Goku. From there, oh my god, that should be a great idea. From there, once you hit at least the Cell Saga, you're not a major villain, but you're a minor villain. You know, they
Almost a full day had passed since Vegeta and Trunks had entered the hyperbolic time chamber.
The world is gripped with fear as the death toll has now reached several hundreds of thousands.
There's no way that we're gonna find him.
I don't know.
There's too many places for him to hide, you know?
We're running out of time. Cell's powered himself up quite a bit already. Well, we might have to rely on Goku and the others for this. Let's just hope they can go beyond Super Saiyan. What?
Hey.
Cell's fearsome evolution.
Oh, great.
Damn it. Why did it have to be now?
So, is Goku here? He wasn't back at his place, so we thought he might be hiding here.
Just beat it, would you? You're not going to find Goku here.
Oh, then tell us where we can find him.
Do you honestly think we're just going to tell you?
Your choice. You can either tell us or we can make you.
Fine by me. There's a deserted island not too far from here. We'll settle it there.
Man, you guys aren't making this easy on yourselves.
Sorry, but you're going to stay right here. You'd only be getting in the way.
Krillin, shut the hell up. Y'all ain't gonna help me anyway.
If I can manage to just take one of them out.
I love how Piccolo thinks. Like, he's just like, hey, man, at least if I can take out this clown, I'm good. You know?
Looks like someone wants to die. I'm ready whenever you are. Let's do this! Don't kid yourself, you could never beat me. Now that I'm powered up thanks to my fusion with Kami, I might actually be able to do something. Looks like someone wants to die. I'll make quick work of you. Don't kid yourself, you could never beat me. That's more like it. Looks like someone wants to die. I'll make quick work of you. Don't kid yourself, you could never beat me.
I love how you can do that couch and blow yourself up. I just want to confirm, is there any side missions I can do? I don't like to do my side missions. I do the side missions. I'm gonna go off from Kami. Fine,
That spot ought to do.
What, got nothing to say? I'll just have to kill you then. Fine.
This isn't going to be as easy as you think.
Well, come at me already.
What, you're the only one that's gonna fight?
Of course. Why not? I'm more than enough to handle you.
This could work. If I can scrap even just Android 17, Cell won't get his perfect body. Let's go!
Oh, I think I learned light grenade.
Let's go! Things might go well as long as he doesn't figure out I've powered myself. just don't have enough weight behind him.
Well, aren't you a little bit cocky?
Special beam cannon!
Why you? You're no android, but you're pretty powerful. Now for the finish, here it comes! Now for the finisher! Now for the finish! Why you?
Just keep on attacking. Not bad.
Why you? Now for the finish, here it comes!
Special beam cannon!
Why you?
Special beam cannon!
Level up for 41 for Piccolo. Dude, Piccolo is fucking fun. Like, he's quick. He's just quick. I love it.
We might be evenly matched in power, but when it comes to stamina, you've lost. I've got infinite energy reserves after all.
Cell! Damn it! I was so focused on the fight I didn't realize he was on his way here.
I'm so pleased that this day has finally come. The day I absorb androids 17 and 18 will be the day I achieve my ultimate form!
What? You powered yourself up this much? Damn it. Just how many victims have you gone through?
Victims? That is such a short-sighted perspective. I prefer to call them donors. They're the ones I have to thank for my power, after all.
That is one way to look at it.
Get out of here right now! He's going to absorb you, 17!
What? Absorb me? What are you talking about?
I'll make it simple. That there is Cell, a monster that was created by Dr. Giroux's computer. But apparently is incomplete and needs to absorb you and 18 to achieve his final form.
What?
Rejoice, my fellow androids. Once I have absorbed you, your energy will feed my rise to true perfection. I will finally evolve into what Dr. Giroux spent his life trying to achieve, the ultimate warrior.
What are you talking about? You're looking at the ultimate warrior right here.
Whether you desire it or not is irrelevant. You will be absorbed all the same.
Having trouble shutting that mouth? Here, let me help.
No! Get out of here, 17! The enemy's power level far exceeds your own.
Jeez. You finally start talking. And you're just telling me to run away? Give me a break!
Damn it!
Oh, we gonna fight? No. Okay. Cool.
You're kidding me. Cell's power level is through the roof!
That's it, isn't it? It's over. There's nothing we can do now.
Mama's on the phone!
Hello, Krillin? I figured it out! I know how to take the androids down!
Really?
Yeah! Androids 17 and 18 are equipped with emergency shutdown circuits. If you can activate those to immobilize them, they'll be sitting ducks! And I've already made a remote control that can do that.
Thanks, Bulma. Can you bring that thing here?
One step ahead of you. I'm already on my way and I'll be there soon.
Awesome, you're the best!
I'm going to go help Piccolo. I might not be able to do much, but it's better than doing nothing here.
No, Tien! Wait! Come back! There's nothing I can do. I feel so powerless. I sure do miss the days of being the world's greatest martial artist.
What? Okay, this is a situation where I can play as, like, Krillin or Tien.
So this is the remote control, huh?
Like, come on.
Remember,
like, I
you
don't
need
like
to be within about 10 yards for it to work. And that's not all. I've prepared battle outfits like Vegeta's for everyone.
Goku and the guys could use those. They're at Kami's lookout. Could you take them there?
Sure thing. Good luck, Krillin. Make sure you blow those androids to pieces.
Blow them to pieces? Huh.
This freak's more powerful than I thought.
You bore me. Are we done playing around?
Get this! Get out of here, 17!
He did that with just one attack?
I can't believe it. He's just too powerful. There's nothing I can do. It's hopeless.
Maybe we should try to get out of here while we can.
You should leave. I will stay and destroy Cell.
Stay behind and destroy Cell? Are you crazy? He'll kill you in an instant.
You are good people. You did not harm innocent humans or animals. I have enjoyed our time together.
This guy talks as if he dies. Like, you have to help. Like, I wish this. Like, this feels lackluster as fuck.
It's time to feast.
That should be dead, but he ain't.
So 16 was hiding this kind of power all along.
No! You must leave this place. Hurry! He is still alive!
You're joking, right? I'm not just gonna run away without giving that monster his just desserts. If anyone's gonna finish you off, it's me. Come on, show yourself!
Looking for me? Here I am.
Listen, Cyber Connect 2 always creates one of the best animations. Takes a lot of fun to go for. Oh, finally, semi-perfect so. I don't think we played as a... Oh my Well, that model looks fucking beautiful. I think it's the first time in a while I've seen that.
Run, 18!
So as a kid, honestly. Because they kind of skip over that.
This is bad. I'm sorry, Chaozu. I might not survive this.
Hey, Tien, come on, man.
You're a fool if you think I'm just going to let you get away. My speed is even more impressive than I thought was possible, and I have Android 17 to thank for it. He wasn't a waste after all. Now, let's check my power, shall we? Don't worry, Android 18. I haven't forgotten about you. It's time to create perfection.
Neo Tri-Beam! Ha! What are you doing? Get out of here! Ha! 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 Ha!
After 20 minutes of him just blasting him into the damn ground, they're like, fuck.
Tien! That's enough! You must stop this now! You're gonna die if you keep firing tri-beams, Tien! Give up before it's too late and get out of there! Hang in there, Tien! They're still alive!
Fools! I will not be stopped by a weak, pathetic fool like Tien! Goku...
So you're Cell! Wait! That energy! Piccolo's still alive!
I don't know what you're doing here, but I'm not letting you get away!
This doesn't happen in the anime. This doesn't happen in the anime. This is kind of...
This guy's got some serious energy!
It's just because I...
Try this!
How far is Goku?
Try this!
Check this out!
Doesn't feel like I'm doing anything! Try this! Here goes!
Goku does not fight.
Power!
If Goku fought at this point, he would not be strong. Goku was not strong. That's
Check
what
this
I'm
out! Come on! Show me what you got!
Power straight up out of this world! After all that, he still hasn't broken a sweat!
What? Am I more than you bargained for?
My power! There's no getting around it! This guy's a real monster now!
There's a lot more where this came from.
My only choice is to find an opportunity and get out of here! Lend me your energy! Try this! Take this! Here goes!
all that. I don't.
My power.
Like I really don't like the fact that he has Tien.
I have to focus. I need to get Tien and Piccolo out of here right now.
So is Goku gonna level up at this point now? Of course. They couldn't have done that.
Where'd he go? Huh? How did he move that fast?
There's no way around it. I'm no match for you, I know that. But give me just one day. Do it, and I'll give you a good fight. I promise you that.
You've gotta be joking. What do you think that you could possibly accomplish in just one day?
You gotta hang in there for me, you two. I'll get you guys some senzu beans once we're back at Kami's lookout.
Leaving so soon? I don't think... He's gone. That's an interesting technique Goku was using. When did he learn that, I wonder?
Cooling down my Xbox. Okay, cool. Yeah, I wondered that too, my friend. I wondered that too. Apparently here in the...
No matter. As soon as I get my hands on Android 18, he will be of no concern. Now that pile of scrap 16 and her couldn't have gotten very far.
Why does he sound like a pirate? Yarg! Like he sounds like a fucking pirate, dude. Yarg! Shiver me timbers! As Piccolo leads the androids to a deserted island, Vegeta and Trunks enter the hyperbolic time chamber to begin their training. Find out right now the results of this training. Find out right now on Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
Cell has reached untouchable levels of power. Nothing can stop him now.
Hey, everyone! Vegeta and Trunks are coming out of the hyperbolic time chamber!
Really? Hey, everyone. Sorry for the wait. My father broke through the Super Saiyan barrier in about 2 months. But he still wouldn't...
Trunks, that's enough now.
Sounds like you did it, Vegeta.
You could say that. You can go in next if you want to, but it would only be a waste of your time. I'm more than enough to clean up this mess. Cell and the androids don't stand a chance.
Well, I went down and fought Cell myself. He's super strong now, a real monster.
There you are. Krillin said you'd all be here. Huh? Wait, what's going on here? Trunks, is that you?
Yes.
What's with your hair? Are you wearing a wig or something?
There's this room here where 1 year passes inside, while just 1 day passes out here. Father and I were training in there.
Oh.
What the hell are you doing here, Bulma?
Here. Vegeta's battlesuit has great defensive properties. So, I made some for everyone.
Whoa! This stuff's a lot lighter than it looks.
Did you not hear me, Kakarot? Your services aren't required.
Because you're gonna beat Cell, right? I heard ya. That's fine by me. All right, Gohan. Time for some quality father-son training.
Right.
Be warned. Training in the chambers, no cakewalk, Gohan.
I'm ready.
So how much higher is Goku compared to me? He's about 41 something. Cell, now more powerful and one step closer to achieving his perfection. After absorbing 17, is challenged by Vegeta, who has also an extraordinary amount of power. Find out right now on Dragon Ball Z after the Hyper.
Training to surpass Super Saiyan.
Wow, it's nothing but white space. My body feels heavy, and it's so hot I can barely breathe.
That's not all. This place is as big as the Earth itself. Get lost out there and you're a goner. Be careful.
So, we're gonna spend a year in here?
Let's get right into it. After all, it's not like we're here on vacation. First things first, we're gonna make you a Super Saiyan.
Me? A Super Saiyan? I don't know if I have what it takes.
Of course you do. Don't forget that you got Saiyan blood running through your whole body. All that said, any real type of training we need to do isn't gonna happen until you're a Super Saiyan.
Aren't I just gonna waste your time and get in your way?
Well, yeah, at first. But don't get me wrong. I'm planning on going completely beyond Super Saiyan when the time is right. I've got plans for you, too. I want you to get even stronger than that. I know you can do it.
Does Goku figure out how to turn Super Saiyan 2 in this time
Me?
or does
Stronger
he
than
figure out
you?
afterlife?
Yep.
How to turn Super Saiyan
If
2.
anyone can do that, it's
I
you.
feel like Goku learns in the cell, so I just never confirm. I don't know. I have to look that up for myself.
I hope I can.
Relax. It's gonna take some time, so no rush. We'll take it nice and slow at first. Now that's enough talking. Let's get warmed up. This may be just a warm-up, but don't go easy on me, okay?
Okay, all right.
Try this!
I forgot to equip
What's wrong, Gohan? You've still got more in you.
I'm not done yet.
Paper! There you go, Gohan. That's the stuff.
Okay. I knew you were strong, but wow!
Come on, Gohan! I'm only just getting started. Let's go! I'm gonna keep increasing my power.
Might actually be tougher on me than Piccolo.
You're definitely getting the hang of things, that's for sure.
You think so?
Paper, scissors! Scissors, paper!
No!
These computers are a different breed of fucking combos.
Try this!
level of like able to just combos casually. Like they understand the combo.
Stop there for now, Gohan.
My body felt like it was doing more than just heating up.
Gohan reached level 3. I assume once he touches Super Saiyan 2.
It's really hard to fight in a place like this.
It is. But your techniques and movements are pretty great. I'm betting you've got Piccolo to thank for all that. Guess that means we can move straight on to Super Saiyan training. What do you say?
Yeah.
No. All you're doing is raising your energy. That's not enough. You need to get angry to become a Super Saiyan. Get angry! Let out all your rage!
I'm trying. I can't get angry, though.
It's not gonna come to you right away, and that's okay. Me and Vegeta had to go through a lot before we got it. There's no need to rush, Gohan.
Right.
What am I now gonna play is do the fun part with Vegeta where Vegeta just achieves Super Vegeta. I am Super Vegeta! A little while earlier, Vegeta and Trunks had finished their training.
All right, time to go.
I'm coming too.
Very well.
You can come with.
Huh?
Side mission. Okay. That's where Cell is, I guess. That's cool.
This one might provide a challenge. Easy prey. When we find Cell, keep your hands off him. He's mine.
I don't see 18 anywhere. She's got to be hiding somewhere on one of these islands. Very well. Listen up, 18. You better make your presence known. If you don't, I'm going to start destroying these islands one at a time until I find you. So she won't come out. She's not making this easy. You're Vegeta!
So you're Cell.
That's... Vegeta!
And what is it that you think you're doing here? Don't tell me you think you can stop me!
I didn't come here to stop you. I came here to tear you limb from limb.
Tear me limb from limb, you? That's hilarious! Oh, but I'm getting so tired of hearing you talk.
Take a good long look, Cell. I'm going to beat that stupid grin right off that annoying face of yours. Time you got a taste of my power!
Believe it!
Prepare yourself! What? You're not falling asleep on me, are you?
I wouldn't get too full of myself if I were you.
Come on, Cell, at least try!
Okay, so you can fight a little. Prepare to experience pain like you've never felt before, Vegeta.
I can hardly wait.
Do you want me to show you my true power?
Oh, are you not doing that already?
Not enough, you loudmouth monkey!
Please don't tell me that was a genuine effort!
Check this out!
Is this the almighty Cell?
Impossible! I will not let this happen!
Can Vegeta get some level ups or something? No, of course not. They can't give me a level up. Okay.
Looks like I'm a little too much for you to handle now, aren't I?
How is this happening? You're Vegeta, right? I mean, Vegeta?
Wrong. I am Super Vegeta!
Oh, that power level is huge! Amazing! So that's the new and improved Vegeta, huh? So, is Trunks that strong too? I don't see Goku or Gohan anywhere. It's the androids! They were here the whole time? Cell, Vegeta, Trunks, they don't know they're here, do they? I've got to be within 10 yards of them for the remote control to work. Here goes nothing.
Oh, please tell me it's like a little mini.
You've used up all your power and still you couldn't muster the strength to fight me. Very disappointing.
Oh, this can't be happening! If I could only gain the energy I need to fight you with my perfect body!
What's that? You actually think getting that perfect body of yours would be enough to defeat me?
Of course! I wouldn't lose to the likes of you!
Okay, no experience. Okay, interesting.
Okay. Now, I should be within 10 yards of them. I gotta make sure I shut 18 down, then destroy her. Otherwise, Cell's going to absorb her. This is my only shot. Better make it count.
See ya.
Damn.
Huh? You. That's an emergency shutdown remote control. Why does he have that?
Sorry, Bulma.
Huh?
Go on, get out of here while you still can. Avoid Cell and live your life.
Why did you destroy that? That was your only chance.
It's,
If I could achieve my perfect form, power, speed, technique, intelligence, I would be perfect in every way. The computer told me as much.
Is this true? Could achieving this perfect form of yours actually close the gap between us?
How many times are you gonna make me repeat myself? You would have no hope of defeating me, at least not as you are right now.
Father, don't tell me you're...
You say you're warriors through and through. I would think you'd want to at least test your mettle against my perfect form.
Fine, I'll fall for your little ruse. Go ahead and get this perfect form you've been babbling on about. Go on!
Father! My father may be willing to let you go, but I'm not!
Hey, Vegeta! Do something about this guy, would ya? Huh? It's 18. So she was hiding there the whole time.
Hey! Cell knows where you are! No! You're not going anywhere!
Don't even think about it, Trunks!
You! I'm so close to perfection I can taste it.
Father, what you're doing is wrong! We can't let him absorb 18!
Where's your sense of pride? Don't you want to see how much stronger he can get?
No! I've seen enough bloodshed and destruction in my future!
Solar flare!
My eyes! No! Stop!
18!
No!
We're finally going to see this perfection of his. It better not disappoint, that's for sure.
No! He's...
probably gonna make him in the upper 50s. There's no way that he's like 40 something. Either that or he's 47. But just making sure we don't have to fight him, dear Christ, because I hope.
So there it is.
Cell had finally absorbed Android 18 and achieved his perfect form. In a fit of rage, Krillin launched himself at Cell, but was effortlessly sidelined by Cell's newfound strength. Krillin, having been brought back from the brink of death thanks to a Senzu bean from Trunks, was overwhelmed by the power of Cell's perfect form. Vegeta, excited by the prospect of fighting a more worthy opponent, taunted Cell into continuing their fight. Cell calmly accepted Vegeta's challenge and prepared to engage him in battle once more. Achieving perfection.
I told you, Chad, we're gonna have to fight him, right?
Would you care to take part in a little warm-up?
Sure! A warm-up you won't survive!
We'll see about that.
I love this game, you know? It's like...
From the looks of it, this perfect form of yours doesn't seem like it was worth the wait!
Is that so?
Prepare yourself!
Let's try this next.
You bastard! Prepare yourself! Not giving it everything you've got, are you?
You do know what the word warm-up means, don't you?
Prepare yourself! Prepare yourself! Fight me already!
Well then, let's fight!
Prepare yourself!
So this is Super Vegeta, is it?
Can't believe it!
I'll end this quickly.
Believe it!
Behold!
Prepare yourself! Prepare yourself! Prepare yourself! Prepare yourself!
Man, I just do not want to fight him. Like, if I can hear him, I'm kind of spamming the same move because it's like if I shoot him at any point.
Prepare yourself!
So if I'm spamming because I don't want to fight this thing, because I know it's going to be cheese, it's absolutely cheese.
Prepare yourself!
We all know Cell is good.
Prepare yourself!
Okay, so we're gonna level up. I should have been 2 level ups because I fucking demolished him. I didn't demolish him, so you
Well, now look at this. That's so odd. It appears this gap between us you mentioned is moving in the opposite direction now. Why would that be? Oh, whatever. I think it's about time to kill you.
What are you doing, Trunks? If you don't get in there, Vegeta's gonna die! My father would rather be defeated by Cell than have me, Goku, or anyone help him. He's that proud of a warrior. Hey, I get that, but still! If my father loses consciousness while fighting Cell, I'll step in.
Impressive. It looks like you're still holding on to what little life you've got left. Allow me to put you out of your misery, Vegeta. Trunks.
I'm gonna kill you, Cell!
Quite a gutsy thing to say, Trunks.
Krillin! Take my father and get him out of here! Right, you got it. Trunks' power level! It's taken a massive dive! Cell's power level is through the roof! Did he overpower Trunks? Not good! Vegeta! Come on, Vegeta, wake up!
But I'm rather disappointed in you and Vegeta. I expected more from you two. I mean, don't tell me this has been a waste of my time. Now, just one last question. It's interesting. Although it ultimately proved meaningless, you were able to greatly increase your power in a very short period of time. If you had more time, would you be able to power up even further?
It's hard to say without actually trying. Why would you ask me something like that?
So it is a possibility. Next question. Why hasn't Goku shown his face yet? I mean, what could he possibly be doing that's more important than this?
Goku is training to take you down. No matter what you do, he'll be ready to fight you tomorrow. If you're looking for a real challenge, and it sounds like you are, then Goku won't disappoint. Trust me.
Glad to hear it. Then maybe I'll hold a little tournament.
A tournament?
Let's make it 10 days from now. Say 12 o'clock. That should give you time to better your skills, if that's possible.
What are you talking about?
I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but there used to be a martial arts tournament known as the World Tournament. I think it's high time we brought that back. One small change. In this tournament, I'll be the only opponent. I'll fight you one victim at a time, and if I win, the next challenger enters the arena and fights me, and then the next, and the next, until I'm the last one standing. I'll spread the word of the tournament, its rules, and its location soon. Perhaps we can even have the whole thing televised. What fun.
Wait, Cell! What's the point of holding a tournament? What's your end goal?
The tournament will showcase my strength and true greatness, and plunging the world into terror will be a nice little bonus as well. And my endgame is... I don't have one. I mean, maybe to have a little fun toying with you half-wits, destroying, tormenting, lording over you. But my real passion, of course, is... to see the look on people's faces as they cower and realize that all hope is lost. I can't wait to see what you can do.
The Ginyu Force can stop you, as my shirt says, the Ginyu Force.
After reviving Vegeta and Krillin with some senzu beans, Trunks told them about the tournament Cell was planning to hold.
A tournament?
He's just toying with us. Damn him!
I plan on entering the hyperbolic time chamber again, once Goku and Gohan are out.
You and Kakarot will only get in the way. I will be the one to enter that room and finish this.
I too will enter the tournament. Please, take me to the Capsule Corporation and have me repaired. I will prove useful.
Are you crazy? You're one of Dr. Giro's androids!
Okay. I'll take you. Truth be told, we could use as many allies as we can get.
Krillin.
Relax, Trunks. I have a feeling this guy's not so bad after all.
Why are you associating yourself with
the two other androids Cell absorbed didn't seem that bad either. You said it yourself. These androids and history itself are different from what you know.
No. I don't believe it. Cell, now more powerful, one step closer to achieving. How does it not change? Oh my god. Oh my god. You gotta be bitch ass kidding me. He already announced the Cell games. Why haven't you changed the story recap? That's so stupid. Meanwhile, Goku and Gohan continue their intense training in the hyperbolic time chamber. Through rigorous training, Gohan was finally able to obtain the Super Saiyan transformation, but his grueling quest to become stronger was far from
Gohan, you've gotten so much stronger than I thought you would. It's pretty impressive.
I hope so. It's hard to tell, though.
But I gotta say, you haven't come close to reaching your full potential yet. You've got a lot more in you. I just know it.
Really?
What do you say? Think it's time to finish up our training?
Finish it?
Yep. Come at me with everything you've got, and don't hold back. Try your best to take your old man down, huh?
Well, I can't do that. But I'll do what I can.
Come on, Gohan. Let's see what you got. Show me.
Okay.
Try this. Try this. What are you doing, Gohan? You need to get angrier.
Trying. I promise.
Can you fucking stop? I can't even touch you, dog.
Try this.
Go.
I think you're finally starting to learn to control your power.
I think so too.
I could have avoided Superman.
This is great, Gohan. You're well on your way to surpassing me.
Surpassing you?
That one actually hurt, Gohan. Gohan? Gohan, that was incredible. Don't ever forget what that felt like.
Right. But, Dad, we're probably gonna need more time before we go beyond Super Saiyan, don't you think? I mean, come on. I just learned how to become one, so I have no clue what I would even do to go further than that.
I think I just might know what to do about that.
Huh?
We just need to get our bodies used to staying in the Super Saiyan form. What do you say? Think the two of us can manage that, Gohan?
Staying in the Super Saiyan form?
Yep. We treat Super Saiyan as our normal state of being. Do you understand? Anytime we're awake and moving around, that's the form we'll be in. First, we'll learn to control the more emotional aspects of the transformation. That makes the most sense, right? Then, once we do that, we'll start our training up again from the basics. This could work out. I know it's not exactly straightforward, but I really think this is our best shot at going beyond Super Saiyan.
Okay.
Damn. This is quite interesting. And still has not changed. What the fuck? Literally, CyberConnect 2. Fix your fucking game. There is no way. It still says the same thing. 17 and both 18 were already grabbed for perfection.
After informing Trunks of the tournament, Cell constructed an arena in a nearby deserted area.
The Cell Games was down there.
He then forced his way into a TV station and, via live broadcast, delivered his terrifying message to the entire world. His tournament, known as the Cell Games, would be open to all and begin in just 9 days. Cell then declared that if all participants were to fail, he would eliminate all known life on the planet. In order to prove that he meant business about his threat, he easily reduced a section of the city to rubble. Cell's ultimatum proved effective in its purpose, as the world had become utterly gripped in fear. Recent peace had weakened army and police forces, now powerless to confront the new enemy. People had already seemed to have forgotten about the young boy who had stopped the evil demon King Piccolo. They were also unaware of Vegeta, the Saiyans, and the others that fought Frieza on Namek. Goku was no more than a long-forgotten memory.
Damn that Cell. This is just a game to him?
No way. I can't believe he actually went on television and told everyone.
Yeah.
If none of us can beat him, he's going to kill everyone on Earth.
I mean...
And now the whole world is panicking.
I feel like
I hope Goku and Gohan are almost done with their training.
There are still 3 hours left before the full day is up.
No guarantee they'll come out after exactly 1 day.
No need to rush. We've got 9 days until the games.
Huh? That's Goku and Gohan's energy. Are they out already?
What? What are they doing out this early?
What? Vegeta and Trunks? You guys are here too? Cell must still be alive. What happened? I can still sense his energy.
Huh? That's Gohan. He looks so different.
What? They're still Super Saiyan? Wait, something is different. They seem calm.
Someone get us up to speed on what's going on. Right. Here's what happened. The Cell Games, huh? So, he's holding a tournament. Honestly, that sounds kind of fun. Mr. Popo, you still got my uniform?
Oh, yes, I have it right here.
Mr. Piccolo, I'd like some new clothes too. Like yours.
Sure thing. You're gonna look real good in this.
Yay! Thanks, Mr. Piccolo.
So, tell me, think you have what it takes to beat Cell?
Not sure. I haven't had the pleasure of meeting him in this perfect form of his yet. Actually, I'll go do that now. There we go.
Oh, it's Goku.
Yep, in the flesh.
So what do you think, Goku? Are you willing to let the fate of your world be decided in this ring?
Kinda small for something like that, wouldn't you say? So that's your perfect form.
Yes, yes indeed.
You can count on me being here for the tournament. But until then, don't go killing anybody. Not one person, got it? We're gonna have a great match. Man, he's gotten way stronger than I thought he would. So, Goku, what do you think? I'll be completely honest. I didn't think he'd power up as much as he did. Okay, so... I won't know for sure until I fight him, but I'm probably not gonna be strong enough to beat him. No way!
Then just go back into the hyperbolic time chamber. We've got the time.
Nah, me and Gohan will train outside. We got 9 days. We'll figure something out within that time.
But why? You still haven't used up a full day. Why in the world would you waste one of the 2 days of your life you're allowed inside that chamber?
Because that place can really put your body through the ringer, if you know what I mean. We could use some quality rest right now.
Well, well, look at that. Even the mighty Kakarot wasn't nearly tough enough to handle the room.
Fine. You might be right about that, but training there anymore wouldn't do us any good. But don't let me stop you. If you guys want to head back inside, go right on ahead. Besides, it looks like you could use some more training.
What? You have some nerve. You don't actually think you're stronger than me now, do you? Don't make me laugh!
Yeah, a lot stronger, actually.
What?
All right. Keep at it, you guys. See you all at the tournament, okay?
I know Piccolo.
Gohan, let's go.
Oh, right.
Only 9 days remained until the Cell Games tournament.
Never figure out how to master that Super Saiyan power. That's why Goku's so much more powerful. It's like Goku realized that the Super Vegeta mode, which is like this buff form that, you know, not only boosts your damage output, but the massive drawback is you're slow. You're a lot slower than usual, and Goku felt that. I assume when he tried it out and tried to use it while he was sleeping, he figured out that it was way too weak for a normal human being to handle. So he decided instead to perfect the Super Saiyan. Only 9 days remain until the dreaded Cell Games. Despite the feeling that Cell may be stronger than him, Goku decides to take things easy and relax in the time remaining. Is that the right move, though? That is the question. Find out right now on Dragon Ball Z.
Goku and Gohan returned home for some well-earned rest after their